How many of you, along with attending BYUI, also work? Okay, so how many of you also have a church calling? So most of us. How many of you, along with school, work, and a church calling, also have family responsibilities? I would say most of us have so many responsibilities to do. Along with these wonderful, worthwhile responsibilities comes stress. Stress of not enough time in the day, stress of school, work, callings, and family responsibilities. According to WebMD, stress can have some beneficial benefits, but too much stress can wear you down and make you both mentally and physically sick. Our bodies are meant to handle small doses of stress, and not all stress is bad. For example, the stress we feel when a car pulls out in front of us, our heart beats faster, adrenaline is pumping through our bodies, helping us to react quickly and avoid an accident. The stress that is harmful is long-term stress, and here's some of the signs. I'd like you to look for the symptoms you might recognize in yourself when you feel stressed. There's emotional symptoms such as becoming agitated, moody, or frustrated, feeling overwhelmed, like you're losing control or need to take control, having difficulty relaxing or quieting your mind, feeling bad about yourself, lonely, wordless, or depressed, and avoiding others. There's physical symptoms of stress, low energy, headaches, upset stomachs, aches and pains and tense muscles, and chest pain and rapid heartbeat, insomnia, racing thoughts, frequent colds and infections. There's cognitive symptoms of stress include worrying, racing thoughts, forgetfulness and disorganization, and inability to focus. There's also behavioral symptoms of stress, which include changes in appetite, either eating too much or too little, and procrastination, avoiding responsibilities, nervous behaviors such as nail biting, fidgeting, and procrastination. There are long-term consequences for stress, such as depression and anxiety, heart disease, high blood pressure, abnormal heart rhythm, heart attacks and stroke, eating disorders, menstrual problems, and skin and hair problems. Of course, if you're stressed, it doesn't mean you're going to develop all these health concerns. Each person is different, and the way their bodies handle stress is unique. One person's stress could be no big deal to another. We all experience stress in different ways, but there is one universal help that works for everyone to relieve stress. That solution will help you think clearer, solve problems, and be more effective with your time and be healthier. Do you want to know how you can do this? The answer is simple: exercise. Wait, I know what you're saying. What? The last thing I need is more to do. According to the Mayo Clinic, physical activity can give you energy, release stress and tension, and increase your overall feeling of well-being. Physical activity can also help with depression and anxiety. Did you know that most therapists who work with depression also counsel their patients to get exercise? According to Steve Mullen from Deakin University in Australia, exercise helps the brain adjust to changes both physically and mentally. So not only will exercise make us more efficient with our brains, but they'll process faster and work better. So if you could get more done in your day, feel happier, think of solutions faster, and relieve stress and tension, would you give time to exercise? According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, or the CDC for short, adults 18 to 64 need a minimum of 150 minutes a week. They also advise doing muscle strengthening 2 times during those 150 minutes. They promise that this will keep away certain types of cancers, avoid type 2 diabetes, and we will feel healthier. That adds up to be about 30 minutes 5 times a week, or 22 minutes a day. I have suffered from depression and anxiety a lot in my life. When my stress levels get high, it sends me into hyperdrive and anxiety. To help myself deal with the demands of life, I exercise. For me, a good exercise gets my heart racing and helps me to deal with stress. If my heart's not racing for about 30 minutes to 40 minutes, I feel stressed out. But after I work out, I feel happy and ready to take on the day. It clears away my fatigue and gives me more energy to get things done. My brain feels clear and active and no longer sleepy and slow, especially since I'm a seminary teacher and I have to get up at 5 in the morning and I have teenagers and I get to bed late. It's amazing the benefits that come from exercise. Not only do I feel better, but I look better and I'm healthier. So I'm not asking you to jump into 30 minutes of exercise every day, but I will ask you to start with 5 minutes a day. Jog in place, do a push-up, walk for 5 minutes. You can do it. As you do, you will feel better, and the next week you can add 5 more minutes of exercise a week. 5 minutes is about the time it takes you to brush your teeth and put your shoes on. You can do it. I find it helpful when I have a stressful week of school and work that I take 5 to 10 minute breaks and walk around, go outside, play with my dogs, something that I enjoy that gets me physical and active, that gives my brain a break. I come back more refreshed and ready to work more efficiently. I promise that as you do this, you will feel better. You will be able to get more done in your day and you will be healthier with less stress. 5 minutes a day, you can do it.